Welcome, guys. This is Casey is Raw again, and today, I have a huge lot of stuff with a huge surprise at the very end. And this thing is a surprise to me as well. Um, this is the biggest lot I had in a while. I think you guys would really like this. So, welcome everybody. How's everyone doing? Figure get a couple people in. I can probably go ahead and start showing the little things. Um, First, I think I picked this up on Thursday. I was waiting. I couldn't find this game easily. I went to Walmart. They didn't have it. They had a, a different platform that I either don't have or I don't want it for. I went to a vintage stock. They didn't have one. And they wanted me, they're like, there's two copies at this one store. Yeah, I'm not traveling that far for this game. So then I just went up the street a little bit and went to GameStop. And they actually had one copy. And it's the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection. I did some gameplay on this, but I guess the internet wasn't doing good that day. So I deleted the streams. Um, One thing I don't like is the controllers on this compilation is not that great. Hopefully they'll have a patch. Only to play a couple things. I tried to play the original NES game on here. So, and it was hard to use the PS4 controller for that. I wish I could. I mean, I guess if I was playing on the Switch, I could use my NES controllers that I have. So, let's go ahead and but I couldn't wait for this to come out. This has how many games? Does he? There's no real manual. I still have the receipt. What's up, Randy Viper? How's it going, bro? I'm trying to see how many games are in here. Does it say? Um, Trying to look. Oh, it says 13 classic uh Ninja Turtle games. I think that's hell of a price for $40. Hell of a price. So highly suggest that. Um, Yesterday I went out right after work and I started looking around because Vintage Stock was having a huge sale. They were doing buy two get one free sale. Trying to make sure which ones is that day. Yeah, I think I found it. So has to separate some stuff. So the first day I only picked up a couple things. First is a Atari game from Spectre Vision is called Nextar or whatever how to pronounce that. I believe I don't have that in the collection. I'm pretty sure I don't have this in the collection either. But this is Sesame Street Countdown. Give me a second. I do have a another video I'm uploading. I'm trying to get a bunch of content done and edit today. So then I have a common theme after this. I always said, if you guys know, that I'm trying to get all the Nintendo Wii U games. And mind you, that means it's a bunch of I to have all of them. You had to have all the garbage games. But there's a couple things that I kind of like. You guys know I love my boxes, so this kind of tickles both of them. This is the Wii U Zumba Fitness World Party. Well, this is the same headset I've been wearing for ever now, Randy. But thanks. So So I got that one. And then I also picked up a few. Thank you. Then I picked up Guitar Hero Live. And then I picked up Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot of the rest of these pretty much are Wii U games that I wanted to pick up. I figure, hey, I can get one free every 2 games, you know? This is the Wii Fit U box. And I'm pretty sure I might have this game already. I just don't have the box. And I'm kind of trying to look over and see if I can spot it. And if I do, I can turn around and sell the copy I do have. And I can't see it immediately. So, yeah, that's the Wii U Fit. No, it's the Wii Fit U game. Or is it considered a game? I bet it's more fitness. Uh, that was yesterday's deal. And then today, after I got up, had to go to get my car worked on. And that was $100 right there. So, and then after that, I went to the other vintage stocks and started picking up more games. And obviously, like I said, there are a bunch of Wii U games. And like I said, these are all garbage games that I need to fill up my Wii U collection. So I had to fill the garbage quota. So we got Disney Infinity 1, Disney Infinity 2.0, Disney Infinity 3.0, and these were like $5 a piece, so one of them were free. The same thing with Skylander Superchargers. This one has Donkey Kong playable on here. Skylander Swap Force. It's really hard to show you guys because there's a glare because the shrink wrap and the lighting, obviously. This is Skylander's Trap Team. And that was one store. Now throw that over there. Here we continue with the Wii U thing again. After I picked up those cheap ass games, I picked a little bit more expensive one. Next one is Lego's Marvel Superheroes. There you go. Next, you guys are going to make fun of me for this one, but it's a Barbie game for the Wii U. This is Barbie's and her sister Puppy Rescue. Like I said, I could read it backwards on the screen. The only part I can't really see is that where it says and her sisters. So, and then I was looking around trying to get the third game, so get one of those for free, right? So I'm looking around, and then my eye spots something. I see this giant box for the Wii U. This is the Legos Dimension. And I love it. Like I said before, this tickled 2 of my tingle feelings. One, because how big the box is, and 2, it's a Wii U game. So I got a huge lot of Wii U stuff right there. So, and then actually I totally forgot about this. This is one of the reasons why I went out today. I'm shocked. Well, I shouldn't be shocked right now how many people isn't here because one, it is Saturday night, right? people probably just did what I did, watch the pay-per-view, WWE pay-per-view later on, than watching it in the afternoon. I mean, in the morning. What's your plan for podcast Bedlam? Well, hopefully the win. I mean, I'm the last guy coming in, so hopefully just surviving and survive Compton's wallet. So let's go ahead with your cheating techniques. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to use his techniques to win. I don't know. If I had to spend $50 to get $100 back, it's not a bad idea. At least make not only my money back plus 50, and I would be a winner. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. So I went back to the video game store today, and the reason I went there, I saw they had a bunch of. Well, I was there Friday, and there was a set of games that you'll see in the coming video game hunting, and made me where I had to get some of my trades so I can get this other stuff. But I'm gonna show you something else real quick, and this is a Super Nintendo game. This is Data East Classic Collection. It comes with Fighter History again, but I bet it's the sequel. Looks like it's almost like a sickle, but side pocket. Obviously, that's a pool game, and then you got Magical Drop 1 and Magical Drop 2. So this is actually it's a new game release, but I wouldn't say brand new because this came in 2012. So this is 10 years old now. And I have two other versions of this company who makes this. And then also, this one still has its hanging tab, but I'm probably going to leave. I mean, right now, this doesn't mean much right now. So we'll see if I'll keep the shrink wrap on. My launch 2006 Xbox 360 still works, no issues. Hey, that's good. You're lucky. I think my younger brother-in-law, had to trade in his 360 three times. And talking about 360, actually, me and my late wife, we waited a little bit. I'd probably say 09. So it's 4 years in the Xbox 360 before we picked it up. And this is when Walmart was having a ad. If you pay $200 for the Xbox 360, you get $100 back in a gift card. And we utilized that. We paid $200 and got $100 back in gift card, and we used the gift card to buy gifts for Christmas. So we got a new system, and then we bought some gifts with that. So next is from the Odyssey 2. The Magnavox Odyssey 2 is Monkey Shine. I actually had this game loose, but I wanted the box. And this one was priced at $15. With trade, all the trades I had with me, my trade paid this off and had $5 more. So it pretty much paid this and partially off some of the other game. So I was glad, and the box is in pretty damn good shape. But I'll probably use the box protector for like the N64 games or something. That's what I liked about the game store. They'll sell you these if you buy one, buy a game and it's in this, you'll get to keep it. So it's not like, oh, I had to buy them separately, but they give them for free with a purchase of the item with the clear protection case. But this one is for the Odyssey 2 as well. This is Keyboard Creations, and I totally did not even have this in the collection as loose, so I didn't have it at all. So it was cool to have this one in the box, and they these were two was in their clear glass case, and I didn't see these yet first. I saw a row of Magnavox Odyssey 2 games in their boxes, and then I had to use my phone, look at the pictures, and went through every single one. And that section, I had them all. So I was like, shit. But then I saw these two, and I wasn't 100% sure if I had these. I know I had this at least loose, but I took a picture and came back and got these, so I'm happy about that. So, I wish there was a lot more people here to show this off. I can understand um this next thing. This is not video game related. I already talked to the Rose about this, and the only other person who knows that I picked this up is my mom. And I was wary to tell her this, but screw it. I waited for the very end. I kind of teased it, but I guess people are watching something else. No big deal. But it happened again. I picked up another WWE Championship. If you can tell, and this one actually came with its bag. So you can obviously tell what could be right there. So this is the Universal Championship. So let's go ahead and open this up. The bag is pretty cool. And I got the red version. Damn it, I think I just heard. Guess when the diamonds out of it fell out. Fuck. At least, yeah. I found one of the diamonds. What's up, Joey Z and Steve? This is my newest championship belt I picked up. Is the Universal Championship, and this is obviously the red one. And this is actually a real reproduction, real replica of the Universal Championship. And I kind of like the red over the blue. So I'm glad you guys coming in at the very end to see it. But I know a lot of people don't like this version. I kind of do, especially in seeing it in person. It's pretty badass seeing it. And yes, this is a real replica. Someone bought this back in at least 2016. So, and I'm happy it came with their generic side plates instead of a personal side plates, because I might get some now, but I'm gonna leave this as it is. But I'm gonna try to figure out how to put this freaking diamond back in. It just came out of the belt. I mean, usually they'll sell you with some bag of jewels. And what was cool, I saw this. The story is kind of funny. So I went to the very last vintage stock, and so I went inside, and one of the first things I saw was they still had a Sega Genesis Model 1 in its box and Model 3 in its box. And I was shocked to still see it over there for like the last couple months. I figure easily someone's going to pick that up. So I walk in the vintage stock, turn my head to the right. There's this mannequin that was dressed up as the Green Lantern. And what's up, tour capture? I looked over to this mannequin that's to the right in the case, and he was wearing this Universal Championship. And I went like, and my mouth just dropped. I'm like, I couldn't believe I found a NAR belt. It's an actual live video. Yes, it's an actual live video. So, after I did the jaw drop, the woman saw me do it. She laughed. She's like, "That was an instant jaw drop." Like, yeah, it was because I was shocked to see the Universal Championship there. So, this makes 7 belts, and actually 5 that are actually replicas. So I'm happy. Oh, by the way, the sticker price on here was $150 for this belt. So when I went to the counter, I was like, "This is going to hurt the wallet." Your wife is watching you talk. She said, "Ew, ew" on me or my voice, or she hates the belt. I mean, I can't do anything about my voice or me, so uh, but I couldn't really focus after seeing this on the mannequin. I was kind of like already. It blew my mind. It was there. So I went up the counter and they're like, and I told the person, "Is like this is going to hurt the wallet, right?" So he's like, "Well, it's going to be a little easier since it's a third off." I was like, "What?" And then they rings it up. It was 109. I was like, sold. I was like, hell yeah. So I think like 5 of these belts that I picked up was from a vintage stock. So I'm happy to finally have another belt. It's in the collection. So I'm glad you guys at least were here at the very end to see the universal belt. And just in case you guys didn't get to see, this one actually came with its bag too. And that's when I opened it up and then I heard a jewel drop. I was like, oh fuck. What happened with the Clash on WWE pay per view? I just finished it, but I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want any spoiler anything. I think the pay per view was great. It was pretty damn good, if you ask me. I hate to say this, minus the women's match. I mean, I'm just not a big fan of the women's match. But I was also doing some editing while watching it. So now you need the FMN belt. Oh yeah, it's worth it. I mean, especially if you've been watching it, I think it's worth it. I mean, the Matt Riddle match is good. Gosh, Gunther versus Sheamus match was good. Uh, I think even the main event was good with Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns. So now I'm debating. But I guess I'll leave it out of the bag. So, but now I gotta move. Did Sable take off her clothes? Well, not during this pay per view, but she had one point where she had body paint on her tits. But I believe that was a pay per view. I don't think that was Raw. See, even Steve says it was a great event. I mean, usually WWE's pay per views. I mean, if you're willing to pay what, it's cheaper than $10. It's cheaper than what we pay with the WWE Network, and you actually get more. But the service kind of sucked too. I prefer the WWE Network over fucking Peacock. What's up, Federico? You said the T word. I you had to be a little bit more specific about that. The T word. I don't remember. Did I? What did I say? Technically, is that the T word? You know, I kind of actually also like the black swoosh though too. But what's funny, how big this thing is? It's actually a lot lighter than my other belts, like the WWF Big Eagle belts, heavy. The WCW United States belt is heavy, and these are thicker plates too. You can see how thick these plates are. About oh, okay, now I know what you're talking about well, hey, oh, that's right. Uh, Steve, is it in Canada? You still have the WWE Network? I mean, I assume you could double dip. You could probably watch it on Peacock. Can you watch it on Peacock in Canada? I mean, the only good thing, like I said, on Peacock, yeah, you get to watch WWE, but you also can watch the movies they have and the TV shows they have. So, like, I was trying to do some editing and watch. No, it's Sportsnet now. Isn't Sportsnet? Is not I thought that was European. I thought that was the UK is on Sportsnet. I don't know. So, I mean, I just know Peacock, how they run it. I really don't like it. It took a while. It's on cable or Sportsnet's 360. I, I don't know. I don't know. I just know here in America, yep, and Sportsnet has the network now. It's $20 a month. Ugh. I know Peacock's cheaper than that. So Casey, Canadians watch your Switch. Are you talking about my Nintendo Switch? Talk about that. I really need to do more content like that, but I have so much content uh backup that I just really after got home, I've been editing a bunch of stuff and I continue editing more stuff and probably watch Foulmouth Ken. So I'm glad you guys came over. I'm not trying to steal anyone over. You can do the network or Sportsnet with the network. Well, I mean, I don't know what's with Sportsnet. If it obviously you probably get like some different sports, and if you're not into those different sports, I'd rather pay cheaper and get just the WWE network. And what's funny, we used to bitch about the WWE network, and now it went to Peacock, and it's fucking horrible. And we wish we went back to WWE network. I mean, I was complaining a little bit because I didn't know, like I waited for the Clash at the Castle to be over with so I can watch it later on when I got back from video game hunting. And when I got back, it was not available. I had to wait for the replay, so I was like, "Fuck." So I was gonna try to watch the new Jurassic Park movie and while editing stuff, but I couldn't really. I mean, I want to watch that, but I also need to do editing. You're going to effing in chat? Yeah. Hey, go over there and say uh Casey Raid. Say Casey Raid going over there. Just to say, I don't know, just see if anything happens. I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming by. Uh got a ton of games to uh put away. So I'm probably what I'm gonna have to do down there is my Wii U game. So I'm probably gonna have to move some of the Switch games down and put the new Wii U games under there. So um Steve's don't dox yourself. Even though I'm pretty sure that is probably way harder to still define you, but I wouldn't promote that. But you tell them Casey sent you. That's right. Joe, thanks, Joey Z. So I appreciate you guys coming by. I'm gonna probably try to put this freaking jewel in that belt. I'll probably just put super glue on it and put it in the belt. But that is it. I hopefully you guys enjoy it. I love chatting with you guys, and I do have some stuff coming out. I'm sure you guys would enjoy, and I'm continuing to do some more editing. So, well, be careful about what you're saying, Tor. That's not cool. I'm just saying. But yeah, don't pull a bullfrog and stand in front of your apartment, like, and then you're saying you're doxing yourself. You've been doxed by someone else when you're standing in the front of your apartment. I mean, at least he didn't get anything real bad. The only thing he got was a couple cops coming to his door. And okay, granted, yes, he got some food that was sent to him that was not paid. That to me, both of those things are pretty fucked up. That you shouldn't do to anyone. So, if you're gonna send the person food, at least pay for the fucking food. Don't make the guy pay for food. Don't be that type of a-hole. I mean, I don't promote that at all, but I really appreciate you guys coming by. Someone should send a hooker. Hey, you know what? If we get him laid, maybe he'll change. Hey, that's not a bad idea. I mean, but like I said, I appreciate you guys coming by. Go tell Ken I said hi, and maybe I can see if I can clout chase to get on there. I don't know, but I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you Sunday. See ya.